right, if you have a question for Coach, please raise your hand. Fred.
Hey, Scott, what did you identify was the problem on defense tonight?
I thought we were a step slow. Every mistake we made, they capitalized. This is a very veteran savvy team. A few guys, it just seems like every time you make a mistake on Evan, Vooch, and even Gordon, I thought he had his way up as well. But 2 games, that fourth quarter defense, we gotta clean that up. It's been 2 games in a row now. But I thought they were stronger with the cuts. They were physical with their offensive rebounds, crashing the boards. They made timely threes.
And can you take us a little behind your decision making on number 1, giving Jerome rotation minutes tonight, and number 2, not playing Neto in the second half?
Well, it's just Denny got some foul trouble. Troy didn't play well. Just trying to create a spark off the bench. Those minutes are available. It's not going to be just keep playing minutes if you have to produce. And Jerome, he's been working just as hard as the other guys. Just felt that he would be the spark that we needed. And then Raul, it was just the rotation didn't come back around to him in that fourth quarter.
Chase.
Yeah, Scott, was there any common theme to Denny's fouls? I mean, I understand it's pretty tough for rookies to defend without fouling sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it's just part of the rookie initiation. They say that doesn't happen, but we all know, been around the league long enough. You just got to keep putting his head down and not complain. I thought they looked at one at halftime. They didn't think it was a foul, which I didn't think. 2 of them were not fouls. But that's just part of growing up in this league, and he's going to learn. He's going to learn to do that. And there's some things you just can't control.
All right, Neil.
Hey, Coach. Russ didn't have the greatest shooting night. What's your level of concern? Not at all, or?
No, I mean he fills up the stat sheet. Gonna be some nights he doesn't shoot the ball well, like every player in this league. But he still finds a way to keep us in contention, keep us competitive. All the rebounds, all the passing. Also, we missed so many free throws too. We could have extended the lead. We could have stayed within striking distance. And we're a pretty good free throw shooting team. But Russell's shooting percentage, I would like him to shoot better, but he does so many other things that, there's going to be nights that he doesn't shoot the ball well, but he's still going to help you, put you in position to compete for the win.
Iba.
Coach, this is Gil Tamari from News 13 Israel. What kind of advice can you give Danny for the next game, not to be in a situation that in the first 2 minutes of the game, he had already 2 fouls, and when you are bringing him back to the game, he had another foul and then the 4th one?
Very quick, yeah. Welcome to the NBA. That's what I will tell him. Welcome to the NBA. And also, there's that, the fouls, you just got to keep fighting, keep playing, keep competing, and he will. The other good thing about welcome to the NBA, there's always a game right around the corner. We got one tomorrow night. So he's going to be able to come back and bounce back, and hopefully he can play, mid-20s or more. Yeah, it's just part of it. It's part of growing up in this league, and every rookie has to go through it. Tonight I thought he had a couple of tough calls that that kept him from playing a good amount of minutes tonight. And obviously, we need him. He plays. He's a good player. He made a big three when he came back. I thought that three was going to give us a chance, and we just couldn't get any stops down the stretch.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Matt,
Hey, Coach. What have you liked from the Neto, Smith, Westbrook, Brown, Lopez lineup so far this year that you've gone to it a couple times early?
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's so early in the season. We're just trying to figure out a rotation that allows to keep either Brad on the floor or Russell on the floor at all times. And we're still, I mean, it's like I said, it's only 2 games. It's not fair to really judge it. We got some more work to do, more figuring out how we can, generate some more stops so we can get out and transition and use all 3. The quickness and the decision making, and Neto's a great shooter as well. So maybe throw DB in there, more of that lineup, and give us another shooter. But like I said, it's things that we're going to continue to explore and experiment. Hopefully, we can get it down where our bench is pretty solid and consistent every night.
Thanks.
all right, last question back to Chase.
Yeah, Scott. Davis was 2 of 10 from 3 of 11 from the field. Was it anything that they were doing to kind of take that away from him?
No, I mean, I thought he got a lot of good looks. I mean, it's still, he didn't really have none of us really had the longer training camp, but he didn't have much one at all. So it's gonna take some time, get his legs underneath him, and he's not gonna go 2 for 10 often. I mean, one of them, it was a big one too, and it went right in and out. So, one thing about DB, he has amnesia. He's gonna go out tomorrow night and take the first shot like he's made 100 of them in a row. All right, guys, thank you.
Thanks, Coach. You there, Neil? Matt, go ahead.
Hey Thomas, you guys have been in these games, but just what have you noticed in the fourth quarter and just your guys' defense there, and why these games have kind of slipped away?
Repeat the last part one more time, please.
Just is there anything you can pinpoint with the defense and why it's kind of slipped away in the fourth quarter?
You all gotta be connected on the defensive end. I know for myself, I need to talk more out there, communicate more often, and we all gotta be on the string out there on the defensive end. We gotta lock it on that one to score points.
Neil, you have your hand raised. You have a question?
Yeah. Hey, Thomas. Just curious how the matchup with Vucevic went and where you thought maybe you can improve going into tomorrow night.
Just improve on the communication standpoint, and then just meeting everyone early. It's all a collective effort out there.
Fred.
Thomas, third quarter, you seem to get kind of a good rhythm in the pick and roll there. Do you feel like you're starting to develop that kind of chemistry with Russell now?
Yeah, I feel like I am developing that chemistry with Russ. It's not that hard to play with him. As long as you run the floor, and run the plays and get to your spots, he'll find you.
Chase.
Thomas, obviously Denny got in some foul trouble tonight. Seems like, maybe a product of him being a rookie, learning how to defend at the NBA level. Do you remember what it was like as a rookie going through that process, learning how to defend without fouling?
Yeah, I remember that. It's tough, but we all got his back, and he's gonna work. He's gonna work so much harder. He's just growing pains for him. We all went through him, and he'll learn from it. I have no doubt about it.
Any other questions for Thomas? All right, I think that's it. Appreciate you, Thomas. Thanks for hanging around.